Before everyone freaks out, we need to see how this weekly candle plays out. Hey guys, welcome back to Clockwise Crypto. Hope you guys will move forward in everything that you do. Dive right into the markets right now. Blood on the streets, a ton of uncertainty in the crypto space. We got Bitcoin currently sitting at $91,733, guys. A ton of bearish sentiment. We look at crypto bubbles, blood on the streets just about everywhere, guys, everywhere. And then we see pretty much the coin market cap showing crypto fear, greed as well. And, you know, when we see that, we don't really get very high, very low. If anything, we do get high, but we don't really get low because we view these red days, these big bearish candles as opportunities. So when we see this happen, so right now we're at a critical level. If you guys don't know, we're at a critical level on the daily time frame. We need to see how this week plays out. Before everyone freaks out, we need to see how this weekly candle plays out. You guys see that there's multiple touches to this level right here. Multiple touches, but on the weekly time frame, it always wicks down and shoots back up. Okay, what are we going to do at the end of this week? Are we going to wick down and shoot back up, guys? So everyone's freaking out. Everyone's saying, oh my goodness, let's see how the weekly candle closes. Okay, the daily candle closing a certain way, I'm not too concerned about. We've seen this before. We've seen daily candles close near this level only to bounce right back up. Wick here, bounce back up, come close again, bounce back up. We're here again. A little bit lower though, I must say. We are a little bit lower. That candle's looking crazy. But what are we going to do? We're going to bounce or break. We'll see. So going to some news, CZ reveals his crypto holdings. Now, looking at this article, this could have been major for altcoins, but the only thing he's pretty much saying he's holding is Bitcoin and BNB and a couple stables. So nothing really exciting here. So Binance founder CZ revealed a breakdown of crypto investments. He says 98.48% of his portfolio is in BNB. Which is a native asset of Binance, guys. And portfolio also consists of 1.32 percent of Bitcoin, and as well as two stable coins, USDT and Uri. So nothing extravagant, at least that he revealed, right? Like, at least that he revealed is what I'm going to say. Like, I have a hard time believing that that's his entire crypto holdings. I have a hard time believing that. If you listen to some interviews, he talks about how when he was in prison, he would get asked what altcoins would he pick. So I have a hard time believing he was just telling them BNB, Bitcoin, and two different stable coins. I just have a hard time believing that. So this is what he divulged. Like, this might be one wallet or one portfolio he has. Okay, I just have a hard time believing that. Out of all the impacts he's done in the crypto industry, he only holds these 4 coins, and 2 of them being stables. We'll see. We'll see if something comes out later. So here we see they talk about how he's prohibited from returning to Binance leadership following his 4-month sentence, aka wasting taxpayer dollars for violating U.S. anti-money laundering laws. He assumed an active advisory role in YZI Labs, the $10 billion venture capital arm of Binance that is operating under a new name and brand, YZI Labs. So love what he's doing. Love that he bounced back. Of course, he's going to bounce back. Completely waste of time, in my opinion, especially because I truly believe that if the timing wasn't right, he probably would have never went to prison, given the new pro-crypto atmosphere that we are in right now within the U.S. Next article here, XRP sees $819 million in institutional flow since November as hopes of the SEC dropping lawsuits grow. And this is very eye-opening. This is what we want to see. This is not really aligned with the atmosphere currently in crypto. Everyone's freaking out, right? I'm getting the texts, I'm getting the calls, I'm getting the emails. People are even hitting me up on Telegram. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Guys, it's okay. If it was this easy, everyone would kill it in crypto if it was this easy. If it was as easy as it was being perceived to be. As soon as President Donald Trump steps into office, Bitcoin strategic reserve for the U.S. immediately bull run, super cycle. If the time that we don't believe that it's not going to happen, like we fully believe it's going to happen. We just think the timing's off solely because everyone was waiting on this certain date. Like it made sense that on this date this will happen, but it didn't happen that way. And we've seen the same thing with the ETH merge. We've seen the same thing with Cardano's rollouts. We've seen the same thing with XRP, right? Victory. Like we've seen the same things happen, and it's always when you least expect it. And that's what we're seeing. That's what we're anticipating here, right? So everyone that's going to leave the markets, everyone's going to say, nope, I'm done with the markets. This is it. They're going to miss the boat. They're going to miss the boat, and somebody has to, unfortunately. And they're going to get in late, and they're going to FOMO in. They're going to pretty much fall into this chart right here. Bear trap. Everyone's going to be like, oh, the sky's falling. It's over. Only to miss out. Get in at the FOMO phrase. Get a couple gains. Think it's going to be equivalent to like, oh, XRP is going to reach $50. They're going to FOMO in around 35. It's going to reach peak, pull back. They're going to miss out. They're going to sell for a loss because they think it's going longer. And we're going to go through the same cycle again. The cycle of doom is what this is called right here, because it happens every time. But here, taking a look here at XRP and what's going on with these inflows. So crypto asset management firm CoinShares says institutional whales pulled hundreds of millions of dollars out of crypto investment vehicles last week. CoinShares is saying that the last month's presidential inauguration had a negative impact on investor sentiment last week. Digital asset investment products saw outflows totaling $508 million last week. And this is after XRP sees $819 million institutional flows since November. So right now we're seeing a pullback, right? So it aligns with everything that we're seeing in the markets. So XRP has seen now $819 million, but institutions are getting a little weary, right? A lot going on, a lot of tariffs, a lot of bartering and people from countries not really liking the direction that America is going, with America putting America first and not footing the bill for the entire world. Some countries aren't liking that, right? So, and that's impacting a lot of investors that are US based, because they're wondering what's going to happen, as be the effect. Like we see what's happening, but there's always a cause and an effect. There's always going to be something that's going to be impacted by all this change. So weekly asset flows we see here, and you're talking about 2 back-to-back weeks of negative asset flows. Okay, so according to CoinShares, they're saying that the BTC products suffered $571 million in outflows. XRP products racked in $38.3 million in inflows despite that, right? So there's a lot of uncertainty in the market, aligning with what we see with the crypto fear greed. It aligns with this, right? It's not here for any reason. It aligns with this indicator and what is happening in the current marketplace. So with that being said, we see here we're at this critical level again. The odds are we bounce, but be prepared for a break. Be prepared. Either way, it's okay. If you have that long-term mindset, you know that this technology is here to stay. You know that crypto is here to stay. And honestly, this is the time to accumulate projects like Supra, right? You see Supra, you see where it's at, and you see it's at a penny, right? You guys know Supra is one of those projects that pretty much no one's talking about on social media. We're probably the only YouTube channel, crypto brand to be talking about Supra right now. We think that there's a huge opportunity with Supra. We also see there's a huge opportunity with ICP as well. So you're going to hear us talk about a ton of altcoins, a ton of different projects, products that are making waves, that are honestly aligning, embracing themselves for the momentum that's going to come. Because once it comes, it's too late. Like once it comes, you're going to wish you got in. You're gonna wish you set up your account. You're gonna wish that you had your ducks in a row, because once it comes, it comes so fast that you don't want to miss out, guys. And I don't mean to share FOMO with you. I don't mean to share you guys to, feel like you're missing out, but this is the time to accumulate. We take a look at crypto bubbles, guys. We say this every day. Crypto bubbles, when it's red, that is the time to buy. You don't buy when everything's green. And that's what happens. People come back into the markets. Oh, I don't want to miss out. They come back into the markets and they and they buy at these ridiculous prices when they don't have to. When you have time right now to accumulate at very, very good levels. Very good levels. You guys seen Floki killing it. It's in the meme space, but Floki is discounted right now, guys. You've seen it perform. Floki's discounted right now at an extreme discount. You see projects like Doge, where Doge at this point, you can agree, is not going anywhere. All right. Avalanche is almost under $20. Right? We have Solana. Solana's under $200. It's $150 again, or 141. It's under $150 again. Big. Okay. Even Cardano, right? Cardano is extremely discounted, right? A ton of opportunity. ICP 637. You even have Flow 47 cents. Like, seeing these prices just makes us view the opportunity as even greater, guys. H bar is under 20 cents. Right? We've been talking about H bar since it was at 4 cents. So still opportunity, slight pullback, which is healthy. XRP maintaining its position. So you're starting to see the floor, I think, right? Like, XRP didn't just shoot back down to under $1. You're starting to kind of see the bottom, if you want to call it that, from the first pump, guys. But just realize and remember that was the first pump. Okay? Everything's stabilizing. Everything's finding the floor. It's not really necessarily the bottom. I don't want to call it the bottom, but in a sense, it is the bottom when it comes to the pullback, only to rise and create new highs, guys. Sky is the limit. So definitely wanted to give you a market update, guys. And to be honest with you, this is the perfect opportunity to be in crypto. Despite what's going on, despite all the fear and the FUD, this is a perfect time to be in crypto, guys. Definitely wanted to highlight that. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. Keep moving forward in everything that you do. We'll see you soon.